Well, welcome back to the Boondocks Homestead, y'all. I'm glad you're back. And if this is your first time, we're glad you're here. And listen, this morning, Tim come out here before he went to work. It was dark, and we have babies. But she had them outside. We did not get out here to be with her, so I'm so thankful to God that she did okay. And we're going to go look at them. I have not seen them, so this is my first time too. And we're going to get to the weight loss here in just a minute. But I just wanted to come out here and show you these before I go get on the bus. We got 2 days left of summer school, and I'll be done with that, and I'll get to get busy on some stuff. So here we go. Darla, oh sweetie, what you doing? What you doing, Darla? Huh? Are you okay? Are you okay? You a good mommy, good girl. Good, look at that black baby. Where did that black come from, sissy? Where did that black come from? I'm so thankful, you guys. We weren't gonna breed her again because we almost lost her last time, and she just, several cycles she went through, she just bawled and cried and everything. She just wanted babies, so we thought we'll try her one more time, and she did it by herself and did wonderful. Look at those babies. She's already got them dried off and everything. Good mommy. That's such a good mommy. Let's go around this way. Oh, they're so cute. You guys, I just love baby goats. I love them. Hi, sissy. Are you looking at me around the tree? I'm not going to mess with them. But when I get home, it's on, girlfriend. I've got to pet this little black one. I bet you that's a boy. I bet that's a boy. I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling. I bet that's the girl back there. Well, we'll find out what they are when I get back home. All right, well, I checked him out, and as far as I can tell, one's a girl, one's a boy. The black one is a boy, and the little tan one is a girl. And this is her grandkids. She keeps running them off. They're wanting to play with them babies, and they're probably wanting some milk, and she's not willing to sacrifice either. So I don't know where their mom is. I'm sure she's out eating right now. So I'm gonna leave them be. I gotta clean up a mess, and then I'm gonna leave them be, and then I'll get right back with you. Okay, now for the weight loss part of the video, and then I got to go get on the bus. So I started in 7 days ago. I started in at 198.8, right? Wasn't that what it was? 198.8, I believe. And I now weigh 195.8. I've lost 3 pounds, total of 3 pounds exactly in 1 week. Was it water weight? Probably was water weight. I'm not a nurse, doctor, or anything else, so I don't know. But I'm thinking that it probably was. I think that's about the first 10 pounds is when I lose weight, it's like water weight. And that's a good thing, though. It's a good thing I get that water off, because I swell. My ankles swell and stuff when I'm this heavy at this weight. Now, that being said, I said this heavy. This might not be heavy for some people, but for me, it is. I do good around 170, 180. Now, my goal is to get down to 180. That's my goal. And if I lose any more than that, then terrific. But I feel good at 170, 180 in that range. Now, when Tim and I got married many, many moons ago, I weighed like 126. But a lot of years have went by since then, and I'm a lot older. And so right around 170 to 180 is where I feel really good. So what's heavy for me may not be heavy for you. When I get up to that 200 mark, that's heavy for me because I'm just not used to, you know, I just don't feel good at that weight. So you got to go by your weight. And I know a lot of people go by the, oh, well, I'm this tall and I'm this age and so recommendations for that is this. Well, do you know what mine is? When I look that up, it's like 135. Do you know how sick I would look at 135? I would look sick and I would have a lot of skin hanging, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I'm just not going to do that. And I mean, my face would be drawn in, because even when I lost that 20 pounds, my face, I go back and look at pictures, and listen, my face is like right here is just like all drawed in, and I don't look healthy. I don't look well, okay, when I get really low. Now, the 20 pounds was fine, but I just don't know that I want to lose more than 20 pounds. I think 20 pounds to lose is good for me. I don't know, you know, and I think you have to do what's good for you and go down to the weight that's good for you, where you feel good. Not necessarily where you look good, but where do you feel good? That's the most important thing, I think, to me. Because the looks part, I mean, you know, that's neither here nor there. But you got to feel good. You got to feel good, right? And I don't think I would feel good at 135. I really don't. I don't know. I haven't been 135 in 40 years. So, I don't know. I think I would look sick. All right, well, I'm not going to make this any longer. I had to show my goats in the front of this video because I love my goats and I wanted to show the babies. And I'm going to make something. Oh, I was going to tell you, too, that I gave up most of my refined sugar. That's gone. I still do eat fruit and I eat honey. I do eat some what I call fake sugar. And I know, you got to pick your battles though. It's probably not good for you either, but you got to pick your battles. And sometimes I just do want something with that in it. Okay, I made Tim some ice cream. He wants ice cream. Well, you gotta, if you want ice cream, it's either refined sugar or fake sugar. And refined sugar's pretty much fake sugar too, because man gets in there and tampers with it, and that's why it's no good for it. Okay, we won't go down that road. But anyway, I'm just saying, it's, you know, you gotta pick and choose your battles, what you do want, what you don't want, what you want to sacrifice, what you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So we still do eat some of that. But other than that, the sugar part of it, I think I've went over the hump where I'm not cranky or tired, or because I've lost that. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not eating in between meals like I was. If I get a little that, you know, that feeling that you get in the pit of your stomach when you think I'm going to pass out if I don't have something to eat. I don't get that very often because I eat plenty 3 times a day. But occasionally I'll kind of get that feeling. I'll just grab a few nuts. You know, a handful of nuts, or not even a handful, just a few nuts. And that gets me through to the next. And nuts are good for you. So, you know, just grab something you like that is healthy if you have to go in between. You know what I mean? But try not to. Try to eat enough breakfast that you're going to be okay until lunch, and then eat enough lunch if you're going to do it that way. I'm not telling you to do it that way. I'm telling you this is how I do it, and this is how Tim does it. And we're not eating a lot. And we're eating the same way on the weekends, which, you know, it's just however you all want to do it. I'm just telling you guys how we're doing it. And I lost 3 pounds, and I hope I lose 3 more by next Thursday. So stay tuned. Set your little alarm, you all. If you're a subscriber, if you're not, consider subscribing if you like our content. And if you are, set your little bell. If you don't have that notification thing set it where when we make videos, you'll get to see them, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I got to run and get on the bus. I've tinkered around. I bought this swing. I bought me a metal swing so it would never go, you know, bad. I mean, it will go bad someday, but hopefully not until I'm gone. And I put that together, and I cleaned out the stalls. I went ahead and cleaned the stalls out in the barn for both sets of babies and mommies, and I got that done. And now I got to go get on the bus, and I'll come back and feed me and Tim, and we'll do the feeding, the animal feeding, and he usually has all of it done except the milking, and when I come home I help milk. So I'll get off here, and you all have, the flies are sticking so bad because it's getting ready to rain, and they're just clingy. They're clingy, getting on you. I love y'all. I love y'all, and Lord willing, I'll catch you on the next video.